Welcome to Drawing with Lord Karnage, where today I'll be putting down the iPad and picking up an actual real-life tablet that does not have an undo button to create that. And on it, you'll see a picture of Edit Station 1, created with pen and ink on Bristol and then colored with colored pencils. Coloring with Lord Karnage. The next thing you know, it'll be scrapbooking with Lord Karnage, but until then, let's color this guy. Here's a look at some of the tools that I'll be using for this drawing and giant pack of colored pencils. Stacked coupons on top of coupons on top of gift cards on top of Prime Day, so I think this was like 70 cents by the time I was done with it. Let's turn it into a drawing of Edit Station 1. Everyone ready? I'm ready. Not really. Alright, there's no undo button, there's no multiple layers. My god, what do I do? I forgot. I have to actually plan ahead for once. Instead of just charging into things, then like grabbing it and swiping it and then undoing it and... Man. Difficult. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is lay down really light pencils. Very, very light pencils. And this is not a complicated drawing. It's been a long time since I've used colored pencils, so I'm actually going to one of my, of course, most familiar standby characters here. Good old Edit Station 1. This will be on the website when I'm done with it, by the way, if anyone's interested. If you want a rare color Edit Station 1. Okay. I'll erase these pencils when all is said and done. What I like most about real drawing is, in addition to the fact that it just brings me back to when this is like the only option I had for drawing, the feel of pencil on paper is just fabulous. Pencil and Bristol. But since there's no undo button and no multiple layers, you can ruin an entire drawing just by making like one screwed up ink line at the very end. So I like to spend a lot more time with my pencils when I'm doing a real drawing than when I'm doing a digital drawing. I don't want to leave any guesswork on this one. Digital, I don't care. I'll just crash right into a drawing with digital. Doesn't matter. I can always erase it or undo it. Pencil, not so much. So just make sure that all of the lines are where I want them to be before I start inking. Because when you start inking, there's no turning back. I don't use, if I'm going to sell the drawing, I don't like to put white out on it. So if I screw it up while I'm inking, it just gets tossed. So you may notice that I do rotate my drawing frequently to make sure that I'm not dragging my hand through my lines. Also, I can't talk as much while I'm doing this, because without an undo button, it requires about 1,000 times more concentration. But Edit Station 1 is kind of like the Space Arcade. He's seen a lot of action, so I like to put some effects in there like he's been banged up a bit, which he has. Been through many battles and will see many more. So I'm trying to keep in mind that when I'm done here, I'm going to go through with colored pencils and color it. That's not usual for me. I don't need to get too fancy on the inks. Alright, now when you weren't looking, I cleaned up some of the pencils. I and darkened some of the inks. But now I am digging into my colored pencils to find the colors that we'll be using to color Edit Station 1. And we'll start with some of the simple areas here, like the antenna, as I get a feel for these. No shortage of colors to choose from. Gosh, it's a shame Edit Station 1 isn't purple. Look how much purple I've got. I have to find something to color purple. Well, wind squid is purple, so that'll work out for wind squid if I do one of these with wind squid. I was just about to do that. Mark, it's not the iPad. Get used to it. All right. This is fun. It's like one giant Edit Station 1 coloring book. I'm gonna do a I did a crosshatch pattern on the grays, which looks alright. I think it's time for the green screen. I was thinking of really messing this up and like giving an orange screen or something, like super rare. You'd never see Edit Station 1 with an orange screen, but for this, my first of the colored pencil drawings for 2019, I'll keep it simple, keep it traditional. Edit Station 1's getting his green screen. Got my dirty handprints on the outside of it. We'll clean those off. And for effect, give him an orange plug.